Hey guys, it's Hagen here. I'm too lazy to set up a camera, so this would be my main appearance for the rest of the series. In this series, I'll teach you how to go from this to this. The target audience of this video is beginner to intermediate stackers. To be exact, if your cycle record is somewhere between a high 7 and a low 6, this video will most likely help you improve further. If you're interested in this content, comment below and I will consider making more like this in the future. Let's start! In this episode, we'll be talking about styles. If you're already in your high 7s or even faster, I'll assume you understand how to execute a cycle stack properly. You might also have already developed your own style, maybe without even being aware of it. Theoretically, there's no such thing as a wrong style. As long as you're not breaking the rules of WSSA, it can be considered as a proper style. So according to that, this is a proper style. This is a proper style. But here's the catch. Not all styles are ideal for improvement. There are some moves that can slow you down for a serious amount of time. In the rest of the video, to describe the tendency of individual stacks in neutral terms, I'll use cis and trans instead of left or right to indicate which hand initially picks up the stack. The following moves are major causes of slowdown. Number 1. Trans addition 6. Number 2. Cis trans cis 363. Number 3. Cryoprostato 6-6 down stacks. Number 4. Trans 1-1/110-1 up stacks. Number 5. Cis trans 10 up stacks, which is the most common I've ever seen so far. These might not sound that problematic if you're still only a half a foot into a realm of real speed, but the main reason these moves slows you down is that they force you to do extra motions. In general, less motion means less time. The moves above has the exact problem. The second reason for eventual slowdown is what I call move depths. Move depths, in this context, are moments of unevenly distributed motion. In simpler terms, one of your hands does 2 moves in a row, which forces your another hand to wait until the hand finishes. As you can see from the earlier comparison clips, the extra motions usually come from these move depths. To fix this, the main task is to minimize move depths. Here are the solutions for the flawed moves mentioned above. Number 1. Trans addition 6. The best solution is to switch to cis smooth 6. If you're still in your high 7s or you think you have a strong ability to attempt new habits, you can try applying it to every relevant stack all at once. If that feels too abrupt for you, you can add temporary transitions. For this move, you can apply it to just one of the 6s in 363 or 6-6 before switching both. This helps you build isolated muscle memory for the change and then blend it into the full cycle more smoothly. It usually takes at least about 3 weeks to adapt to a new style. During this period, you just need to be patient and focus on consistency rather than speed. Number 2. Cis trans cis 363. This style doesn't just create move depths. The trans hand might also get blocked by the top cup of the first 3. This can make you avoid that motion, consciously or not, which leads to slight slowdowns and inconsistency. There are 2 solutions. Switch the first cis-free up stack to trans to cancel out the move depth. The more Spartan solution, switch to full cis 6. The second option is much harder to adapt to, so most stackers stick to the first one. For example, Lee Norton and Zach Law. Number 3. Cryoprostatos 6-6 down stacks. This move completely reverses the cis trans order of the 110-1, which just practically f***s up everything after the 6-6. And of course, it takes more time to fix than others. You should switch to normal down stacks as early as you can. Number 4. Trans 1-1/10 up stacks. The simplest way to fix this is to switch the trans 1-1 to cis, or for a more challenging solution, switch to cis 10. Both of these remove the move depth. Number 5. Cis trans 10 up stacks. It honestly hurts me so bad that so many decent to fast stackers still use this move. The cis trans motion creates a serious move depth, which can slow you down by a huge amount. The fix is to switch to cis 10 up stacks. That's it. There's also one more very useful move you should consider learning if you haven't yet, the bow 6-6. It originated with the legend Matt the Dam in the 1990s, and it was popularized by Bo McDowell and Josh Hainshill in the early 2010s. The standard 6-6 to 1-10-1 transition doesn't really create that many move depths, but the bow 6-6 skips an unnecessary step entirely. This lets you speed up your transitions by a huge margin. That's the end of today's episode. In the next video, I'll talk about rhythms and movements. Stay tuned, and see you next time.